All right, we're gonna dive into Squid Juice, and I just wanted to show this before I jump the video off because I need to mix this again to get my sample. It is a 1 to 10 dilution. You can see how the organic matter settled at the bottom there. I had to dilute it. This stuff is pretty dense, pretty rich, and I'm gonna be doing oh, it's pretty dark, and obviously smells like the ocean, like squid. So let's jump into this. All right, what is up? ¿Qué pasa? What is happening? We are all up in the Squid Juice. That's right, Squid Juice. Product that I've been wanting to tinker with. Something about the aquaculture and anything in the ocean being extremely beneficial. I'm all about. And I was able to get a hold of them. Let me be clear, right? I reached out to them. Great people, very cool. So made it really interesting conversation. I went down a little rabbit hole on Squid Juice. And I just started recognizing that we use it for fishing. We use it. I mean, everything eats it. It's got just dynamic type of biology. There are squid that fluoresce underwater. Again, anything that's glowing requires energy and light somehow. So as you get to know and as I grow into this, I'm becoming more and more and more about chasing those electrogenic microbes and anything that's gonna transfer and move energy. And then I find out about Squid Juice. So not the most exciting slide, which I expected because it is the hydrolysate. So I'm gonna just dive right into 400. This is the 10-time dilution, as I demonstrated at the beginning of this video. Um, I have some data on it. They're very extremely transparent, which I also dig. They've got nothing to hide. And when I talked to them, I said, I'm going to share whatever information I'm finding and you're sending me. And they're like, please do it. Let everybody know what's going on. And all right, where am I at? Whoa. Okay, cool. We back. Okay, so anyway, they are completely transparent. So much so that they sent me all kinds of stuff that I'm really gonna have to sit down and break it down. A lot of it, I don't even not even sure what it means yet. So, in a nutshell, though, they've got this on their Facebook, by the way. Greenflow. I'm gonna put it all in my description, on my YouTube description. So I'll put the links there for everybody to chase it. One of the biggest benefits of this thing, I'm gonna tell you, for me, is that it's got this form of beta chitin that is just rare, extremely rare to find. And I think that the squid is one of the only animals or creatures that carry it, and it is available to the microbes. It is broken down, and they compare it. One of the reps compares it, which is a great analogy, is saying it's like boiling a potato and eating that versus eating the potato raw. It's just ready to go. The microbes are going to be able to devour it, and because it's a boiled potato, the microbes are going to be able to devour it. So personally, I'll probably toy with stacking it with an alpha chitin, something that's gonna give it a little more range in the soil, so that you start off things, which is cool because every time you hit soil with Squid Juice, boom, 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 you should start firing on all cylinders. And then we all know if we know the benefits of chitin, bug suppression and fungal suppressions. So here you go. Microbes and fungi also reduce diseases. Natural blend of amino acids. I think it's something like 27 amino acids in this thing. pretty big deal. And then here, I mean, they sent me. When I tell you they sent me everything, they sent me everything, and they're like, share it, dude. Get it out there, because I said I'm gonna put it on video. So again, it's on me. I asked for this. They're not asking me to review this, but I want to use it. So currently, I have a couple of containers with soil in them, and I have controls. I have when I'm rehydrating the soil, good compost. Actually, I'm rehydrating with one of them with squid juice, one of them with just water. Same amounts. Everything is evenly distributed. So I don't want to. And the reason I'm doing that is because if you rehydrate a compost that's, let's say, 20% hydrated, you're gonna wake some things up. And you take it to 40, you're gonna wake some things up. Whether they're ciliates, whether they're whatever they may be, that are happy in that stage of moisture, things will wake up. So this is why the controls are being rehydrated with distilled water, and the others are being rehydrated with a diluted, 10 time diluted squid juice. So quickly, I'll jump into take it to epifluorescence. I want to see what's going to go here, which doesn't surprise me because, from what I understand, this is high in phosphorus as well. And what I can tell you for sure that I know of is that phosphorus gets excited under epifluorescent lighting. I don't know much more about it. We don't know much more about it. So this doesn't surprise me, although there's a lot glowing, which I dig it. And then the only other thing I'm gonna do real quick right now, and I'm just starting the testing, so I'm gonna just pull you guys along my little testing journey with this product. And I'm gonna use my film, my polarized film, to see what blings, and it doesn't surprise me again with all these little tiny compounds of some sort, minerals, nutrients. So yeah. Anyway, this is where I'm at with this right now. Check them out, Green Flow. I'm gonna keep toying with this. I'm gonna just kind of make a section in my YouTube for Squid Juice. I'm gonna label this part one, and then as I'm gonna chase the microscopy on it. Rick's currently spraying it on citrus. We tend to test the citrus a lot, or try testing products on citrus here, being that citrus is in so much trouble with that Asian ciliate, and it's, Florida. For those who don't know, Florida is no longer the citrus state. I mean, we've been destroyed, destroyed by that Asian ciliate. So at Gardens in Glass, we've been successful with some things. Now, the idea is to become more successful without so much input, because the biology is getting us some pretty decent oranges and lemons, but it is a lot of babying and a lot of work. I just harvested 6 lemons out of my backyard, and that's just an onslaught of biology, that and a lot of time being spent and exhausted into it. And what can I say? I don't want to have to babysit that long, but all the same, we're gonna test it on different things as well, and let's give it a run. Let's see what's up. They deserve it. I like what they got going on. Stangl uses out on Canada. Michael Stangl, go check him out. I haven't checked to see at what applications he's. I'm sure it's going to be turf and all that good stuff, which I need to start getting into here because I'm being asked left and right for that. So something else, I mean, I'm going to go through all the data on it, and find out, try to really sharpen my skills on this, and if it's something that I want to use regularly, then great, because I want to. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to feed this to biology too. I'm going to ferment it to effective microorganisms. I'm going to put them in olive barrels. I'm going to make bokashis out of it. I'm going to start feeding it to my worms. I'm going to start. I give you 15 things right off rip that I'm going to do with this. So let's get it. I'm out.